The consumers have changed dramatically over the past 10 years. There have been three key drivers of this change. Let us understand how companies are using these drivers to grow their business. First key driver is technology. Facebook has 2.45 billion users, Instagram has 1 billion users and 95 million posts are uploaded every day. Twitter has 330 million users. Amazon sells 8.2 million products every day and generated a revenue of $280 billion in year 2019. What does this tell us? That the next generation of consumers are online, and that's where the company should be to reach them, to sell them products and not rely only on television and brick and mortar stores. So let us see how companies are using technology. P&G is a global FMCG company present in more than 80 countries worldwide. It sells products from detergent to grooming products like Gillette and has revenue of $67 billion in 2019. One of the popular brands of P&G is Tide. Tide, one of the most popular detergent brand, generated a revenue of $1 billion for P&G. The brand has a dedicated news desk that monitors social media chatter like on Twitter and joins in when it is relevant. For example, when Tide was used to clean up fuel spill in NASCAR race, the brand quickly ran social media ads with real news footage within 72 hours of incident. That's how they communicate with customers. Even in their offline business, they integrated technology with direct sales, which increased their sales by 1.5% just by introducing iPads for better visualization of layouts of floor design by their store customers. Roche is a healthcare company that has a pharmaceutical division and a diagnostic division. It faced a peculiar problem. Although it had direct contact with its customer through its salespeople, but it also meant that they were heavily relied on their salesperson who would go on the field to every customer, find out their problems and their requests, later update it on their internal CRM software once a week or even once a month in some cases. That is, companies would not know about their customer's problem until salesperson update it, which if delayed can cause a lot of problem. So the company started giving iPads to salesperson for real-time data entry, improving the quality of data as well. Second key driver is globalization. The world is increasingly becoming one big supply chain where a product is made in one part of the world and it is consumed in another. For example, most of the electronic products are manufactured in China and are sold 7,200 miles away in United States of America. Companies are increasingly becoming global, that is being present in every country. So the lesson that they learn from one country, they try to replicate it in another. For example, after years of little success with its premium ultrasound scanners in Chinese market, GE successfully developed a portable, ultra-low-cost version scanner that addressed the country's unique market needs. Later, it began to successfully sell the product throughout the developed world for use in ambulance and operating rooms where existing models were too big. Unilever, an FMCG company with 52 billion euros in revenue worldwide. Unilever has set its sight on developing an emerging markets, hoping to draw 70 to 75% of its business from D&E markets by 2020. The company has also adopted reverse innovation by applying branding and packaging innovations like smaller size SKUs, which it introduced in developing markets to recession-hit developed markets. In Spain, it now sells surf detergent in 5-wash packs. In Greece, it offers mashed potatoes in mayonnaise in small packages. Third key driver is social responsibility. As companies are becoming more and more responsible towards society, some companies, including The Body Shop, Timberland, and Patagonia, are using social responsibility as a way to differentiate themselves from competitors, becoming consumers' preference by building a noble image and increasing their sales and profits.